Welcome, guys. Welcome to our Sunday night Own Your Own Life event. My name's Adam. This is Kira, and thanks for taking the time to tune in, whether it's Sunday or whether you're watching a recording and somebody sent that. I want to say thank you for taking the time out of your, no doubt, probably busy schedule and really checking out what this is. To introduce ourselves really quickly, like I said, Adam and Kira, but we were introduced to the Juice Plus business just over 3 years ago, and to say that we're skeptical would be kind of an understatement. We were definitely very skeptical, very cautious about what this was. We didn't really understand it, and came along because we're certainly looking for something better in our life. You know, as a traditional business owner, working 60, 70 hours a week, certainly looking for a better way. Got into owning my own business because I wanted to own my own life, and after about 15 years of owning my own business, I kind of worked it out that, owning my own life and owning our own business wasn't two things that really went together. So although skeptical coming along here, I certainly came along with an open heart and an open mind, with the idea of maybe there is something better out there. And I think we would all agree that life has changed a lot in the last probably 10 to 20 years with social media, the internet, the way we come across products and services, the way we how we refer and share products and services with each other, then certainly that's what this business is all about. So I truly believe that what we're going to share with you guys is, in my heart, what I believe a better way and a great way to bridge the gap, and really a great catalyst for change in two distinct areas. One area, health, and certainly we're going to share about the Juice Plus products and our amazing Juicy Body Transformation program that Kira has so amazingly put together. And then we're also going to share with you guys what I truly believe is a better way to create, whether that is to find a way to create an extra stream of income so you could get your head out of the water and maybe stress a little less about just getting by, or whether it's to, create more freedom, more travel, or even better yet, really change your life and have the ability to wake up every day and work when you want, wherever you want, with the people that you want, and to be able to inspire and help so many other people around you to do that. So I'm going to get out of the way. I'm going to pass it over to Kira, and Kira's going to share about amazing Juice Plus products and the JBT program.
Hey guys, so Adam and I have been passionate about helping people with their health for about 15 years now. And we had the 3 studios on the Gold Coast. And what we've really learned over that time is everyone is just so incredibly confused when it comes to what they should be eating, what they shouldn't be eating. There's been so many contradictory diets that everybody has tried. And we really just wanted to simplify all of that confusion and bring people back to the wisdom of just eat real food. So we've written a health program called the Juicy Body Transformation Program, and we host this online through Facebook. So just about everyone's on Facebook these days, so it's super user friendly. And the beauty of Facebook is we've been able to create these communities with thousands of people all on that same mission to create a healthier, sustainable, enjoyable lifestyle. With our program, we have brought simplicity and deliciousness back to healthy eating. And I think these things are so incredibly important for a lifestyle to be sustainable, because if it's not enjoyable, then it's not something that you're going to be able to do long term. And then the other thing that I'm really passionate about and that we've centered the program around is ensuring that the entire program is family friendly and that we can really help people build healthy food cultures in their home. I think it's so important that, usually it's a mum who's wanting to maybe lose some weight or get back to that pre-baby body or whatever those goals might be. And rather than just focusing on the mum, we really get to impact the entire family and get everybody eating healthier and leading a healthier lifestyle. So all of our recipes are husband approved and children approved. It's not chicken and broccoli 10 different ways, and it's not boring salads every single night. And we've found a way to make everybody's favorite foods healthy but delicious at the same time. We really want to meet people where they're at and help them create change with ease, grace, and flow so that those results are sustainable long term. And we provide so many different resources within the program that will help people make those changes and sustain those changes. So we have our main program, which is our lifestyle guide with all of our tips and recommendations on what is real food and how to simplify it in your life. We have an optional cleanse within the guide. We have so many different recipe books. These are 2 here, but we have different seasonal celebration recipe books come out when there's exciting things happening through the year. We have our shred component for those who do thrive on having an 8-week focus. However, obviously that's not for everyone, but we do have that within the program. And then we've got so many other little resources like pantry guides, meal guides, shopping lists, food, exercise, and gratitude journal. And then we also have my Wholesome Kids recipe book, which is all about all of the tools and tricks for setting up children to consciously and happily fall in love with whole food, which I think is one of the greatest challenges of parenting today. The product that is our nutrition support in the program is our Juice Plus capsules. These are our fruit, vegetable, and berry blend capsules here. And these came into our life about 6 years ago now when we had our health studios. And people used to come into our studios all of the time with different products that they wanted us to recommend to our clients. But because our passion was around real food, most of those supplements didn't meet our standards and our beliefs around what was good and what was healthy. So I would take one look at the ingredients list and be able to tell straight away that, you know, it wasn't real food, because I'd see chemicals that I knew that Mother Nature did not design to be in our bodies on a daily basis. And when Juice Plus was different, because when I looked at the label, I saw a food label and I saw so many of the foods that we were recommending our clients eat more of them on a daily basis. And I really was looking for something that I was able to recommend at that time, because we had people on a daily basis ask us what could they take to bridge the gap and get the edge with their nutrition and make a healthy lifestyle easier. And I think the reality is just about everybody at some time, if not now, are taking some kind of vitamin supplement because they know that they're not doing the best job due to convenience or whatever that might be. So I was intrigued by this product. I took it home. I did loads of research. I'm a researcher. I want to know everything about a product before I take it myself. And if I'm not willing to take it myself, I'm not willing to recommend it to my community. And I was blown away by what I found out about this product. It's been around for a long time, first of all, so it's not a new fad. It's been around for over 25 years. Juice Plus knew that kale was cool 25 years ago, not 2 years ago. And just the research behind the product is phenomenal. It is the most researched product on the planet today, and the standard of the research is the highest that you can get. This is double-blind, peer-reviewed, all of that stuff, pharmaceutical-grade research. And the results are, incredible around it has been proven to increase the immune system. It's been proven to reduce systemic inflammation, amongst many other things. But those are the standouts for me, because we know that disease thrives in an inflamed environment. And if we can reduce inflammation in the body through eating more fruits and veggies, we know that that helps to reduce inflammation. Then we can reduce our risk of disease. And Juice Plus is just a really simple, convenient way to help with that on a daily basis. It's safe, so you can take it during pregnancy, you can take it breastfeeding, children can take it if they're able to eat food, they're able to take the product because it's food. As long as you can eat the food that's in Juice Plus, you can safely take the product. Unlike most supplements today, most supplements you will see a health warning for pregnancy, breastfeeding, and children. And once again, that's a red flag for me. A lot of people will ask me why Juice Plus over a supplement, why I chose Juice Plus to be the thing that I was passionate about recommending and taking myself and giving to my family. When you look at the wisdom of whole food, I mean, Mother Nature is incredible. And when you take just a simple apple, an apple has about 10,000 phytochemicals in it and about 400 key nutrients. And so if you even took the best supplement off the shelf today, it may have maybe 30 nutrients at best in it. And so it doesn't even come close to just an apple. And then when you talk about the importance of variety and all of the different colors and how they provide different phytochemicals for us to thrive, once again, it just doesn't stack up. And Juice Plus has 30 different fruits and vegetables and berries that are picked at their peak ripeness. The water content is removed, and what you're left with is all of those incredible phytochemicals in the broad spectrum of the rainbow Your body knows what to do with it because it's food. It absorbs it in a matter of minutes. You don't pee it out. And yeah, it's just such a convenient way to bridge the gap between what we are eating and what we know we should be eating. So we just started recommending the product. We took the product and recommended it for several years. We said yes to the product and no for the, to the business for a long time. And we just started noticing incredible results ourselves, and our customers were getting amazing results as well. And we really saw it as such a great catalyst for creating change and helping people get the results that they desired within our programs. So obviously it's about the real people and those real stories. So we might get a couple of stories now.
Yeah, I was going to get Emma to share. Her video's not on. So before she does that, I thought I might share mine. I know Juice Plus, when it came into our life, it came into our life 6 years ago, but I was like, what could it do for me? I'm like literally getting fed by the girl from MasterChef. I was like, I eat really well, as if I need that. And it wasn't until 3 years ago that I become very interested about the business, which we're going to share a little bit. And I was, really challenged to remember to take it and give it a good go and really build my belief around it. So I made sure I had it out at home, I had it out at work, and I made sure I took it every day. And believe it or not, the product doesn't actually work if you don't take it. It's incredible. I know, I can't believe it either. And within about a week, I certainly had loads more energy. I always say Juice Plus is like adding 2 extra green smoothies into my life each and every day, without the mess, without the inconvenience and fuss and the expense of having, 27 different fruits and veg every day into a juice or smoothie. But the result that I got that I wasn't expecting is that I had loads of joint inflammation from playing loads of sport as a young fella. And within about 3 weeks, all my joint, especially my knee inflammation, went away. And I wasn't expecting that. It was amazing. And I'll never stop taking Juice Plus for that. I have forgotten to take it for a period of time since then. And within about 2-3 weeks, my knee inflammation started to come back. So I'll always take Juice Plus no matter what, because I know whether I'm involved in the business side of things or not, because I know the difference that I feel when I'm taking it and not taking it. Emma, I can see you're on here too now. Good to wake you up or whatever I did. But Emma, I'd love for you to share, how did the Juice Plus products and program come into your life, and what have you noticed since introducing them?
Thanks, Adam. I love when you just bring it on me like that. I went on Juice Plus in December because I was exhausted. And I had lots of brain fog, gut issues and things like that. I don't know if many of you know, but in 2014 I was actually diagnosed with MS. And I was blind in my left eye, was numb, couldn't work, couldn't drive, couldn't do lots of things. And I healed myself from that. So what's really good about Juice Plus, it prevents me from having any other flare-ups. I have not had any flare-ups since. I don't have chronic fatigue anymore. I feel amazing. But not only that, I have 2 amazing teenage boys, and they are 14 and 15. And if any of you have teenage boys, like the hormones can be really up and really down. And it just evened it out. So Ben's acne's really cleared up, and Jack's hormone levels have really evened out. So he's a little bit easier to live with, which is good. But yeah, I just love it. I love the whole product. My husband, 39, just got back to footy after not playing for 6 years. His recovery after playing footy at 39 is so much better. So it's just working for us. It's much better. And just like Adam said, I actually came off Juice Plus just recently for 8 days, the capsules, because I went on a cleanse. It was the Tyler Tolman cleanse. And I came down with a massive cold. And I went, nah, bugger that. I'm stopping the cleanse. And I started double dosing my intake. So instead of taking 2 of each tablet, I took 4 of each. And my cold has gone in 2 days. So usually a cold is 9 days. 2 days it's gone. Like I was sneezing, coughing. I couldn't even talk 2 days ago, and now I'm fine.
Awesome. So, amazing. Well, thank you for sharing. Amazing. Good that, not only you getting great results, but also your family is also. I'm going to segue into the business a little bit. I think the worst thing that could happen about taking the time out to jump on tonight, guys, is that you got on the product, you got involved in the program, and you two took your health to the next level. Who wouldn't benefit by adding more fruits and vegetables into their diet each and every day? Often people ask me, will Juice Plus help me? I'm like, well, if you were having 2 extra green smoothies or juices every day, do you think you'd benefit in some way. I think most people know the answer to that. So Juice Plus is simple and it's awesome. But when we talk about the business, I was very skeptical about it. Kira shared, we knew about the business. We knew about the products 3 years before we even did the business. And I always thought that it was one of those things. We often hear about, it's one of those things. And one of the things that often comes up is people will say, is it one of those pyramid things? And what I want to put your mind at ease with, first and foremost, is that pyramid things are illegal. They've been illegal since the 1970s, and Juice Plus has been around for 45 years. It's a very reputable company. It's been around for a long time. So I can assure you it isn't a pyramid thing. But when we look at pyramid structures, most businesses, most organizations that you and I are involved in outside of this are based on a pyramid structure. You think about the Australian government has one person at the top, and then you have all the seats at Senate underneath. You think about the Australian Defence Force is the same, one person at the top, all the people underneath. And then most big corporations, big companies are similar to this also. You have a CEO at the top, and one that I think we're all familiar with is Woolworths or Coles. Underneath them, you have the board of directors and state managers and area managers. Then you'll have your store managers, your section and aisle managers, and then down below you'll have the real hard workers, or the people that are on the front line, and those guys. And, you think about in Woolworths or Coles, you have the checkout chick, and there's always a Lisa down on the checkout. Doesn't matter where I travel around the world, there's always a Lisa there. And the thing is, poor Lisa, it's only obvious to see that her job will become obsolete in the next 5 years. There's no doubt about that. With self-service checkouts at the front, is that it's only a matter of time until this job is completely wiped out, and thousands upon thousands of jobs will be lost. And I think we've all know someone or experienced it personally when big companies make small changes to feed these people at the top thousands of jobs. So I think, we all need to take responsibility financially for our future and not leave it in the hands of others. And the only way to do that is own your own business, guys. But I can tell you, this business model to me is not the answer. I owned my own traditional business for many years, and I thought being this person was the dream. And I shared before, it's not. Everyone else isn't loving on you. You've got to make the tough decisions. You've got all the stress, all the overheads, all the liabilities. It's not the dream. The thing that I love about this business, our Juice Plus business, it looks more like this. We all start out in the same position as a virtual franchisee. We all have the same ability to work ourselves up through the positions. There's lots of cool positions that you can get to strive for. One of the top positions in our business is called NMD, National Marketing Director. You don't need to remember that. But the cool thing is that you actually can't get up through the rankings and get to National Marketing Director without helping other people succeed in this business. Very different to this model where it's beat everyone else. It's about beat everyone else, compete to get to the top. In our business, it's raise others up, help others succeed. And there's a great saying that many of us have heard of: help others get what they want, and ultimately you'll achieve what you want in your life. And this business is the example of that, which I love. The other thing that I was skeptical about is, do I need to know lots of people? Do I need to chase down all my friends? And do I need to sell? And I want to give you guys peace of mind that you certainly don't have to do any of those things. The one thing that I got very quickly, and this might be for you also, I hope for you, is that our business is about helping people. We get to help people in two distinct areas. We get to help people with health, and that's helping people connect to the program and get on the Juice Plus products and help them get and assist them in getting great health results. I don't know about you guys, but when I saw this, I certainly could think of a few people that could benefit from getting a few extra fruits and vegetables into their diet each and every day. People complaining about wanting to drop a few kilos, wanting to have more energy, being challenged by eczema and psoriasis and other immune conditions. And I thought, I know some people I could recommend this to. So, and that could be you too. You recommend the program, you connect people to the product, away you go. And then the other side of our business is that we get to help people that are looking for a better way, whether it's person A, where they're just looking for a way to get on the products, get the products for free by just recommending to a few people and maybe making an extra $500 to $1,000 a month. Or they could be person B, a mama that's at home at the moment that can't afford really to go to work, or she's looking for a way where she doesn't want to have to sacrifice the time with the kids, and they'd love to be able to create an income from home that's an extra $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 a month. Or you might be person C, like I was, where I was certainly looking for a better way. I was looking for a way to break free of the rat race, to be able to create a way where I could work when I want, wherever I want, with the people I want, and raise others up. And that's certainly what this is about. And I think when you look at this example, you don't need to know many people. In the beginning, I did share the business with 3 or 4 people that I knew wanted similar things. And then I just taught them how to share what we have. I taught them how to share the program and the product. I taught them how to share the business. And Lauren was one of the first people that I shared the business with, a young girl by the name of Lauren. She wanted to travel. She wanted to create an extra $500 to $1,000 a month. And I shared that maybe this could help her do that. She had a girlfriend that was 6 months pregnant at the time, looking for a way to create an extra stream, to be able to create an income from home, because she didn't want to put the kids into care, but they couldn't afford to be on one income. She couldn't stay home on no income. So Lauren reached out to her, asked if she'd found a solution. She didn't. So Lauren just brought her along to the event. She loved it. Kirsten, her mum, Rhonda, had actually done the program, got amazing results, lost 30 kilos. Her thyroid improved out of sight. Everyone was asking her about her results. So it was only natural that she wanted to share the program and the products with others, and she got involved. And then she had a girlfriend that was looking for similar things, and she shared it with her. Now, the reality is, guys, even when we look down here, the only person that I was ever going to know was Lauren, but I know all these guys and a whole lot more now, and that's certainly a great example of this business, is you don't need to know many people. Over time, Lauren's gone from wanting to earn an extra $500 to $1,000 a month. What's super cool is that now Lauren does this full time. She's earning about $10,000 to $12,000 a month, and all she does is travel. I was only in Melbourne with her a couple of days ago, and I come home to my family and I said, "What are you doing?" She said, "I'm staying. I'm going to stay for an extra few days," because she can. She has created an amazing life for herself where she really gets to choose where she wants to be each day. And that's pretty cool for a 29-year-old. And then you guys can see, as you teach other people, raise other people up, help them get what they want, you guys can see how quickly a business like this can grow over time. And the best thing is, it has the potential to grow with or without you over time. And certainly I've seen the fruits of this. My traditional business, when I did traditional business for many years, when I went on holidays, not that I got the chance to do that too often, is that my business didn't grow. I kind of prayed that it'd still be there, and the staff that I had would look after it, but they did what they needed to do. It wasn't thriving when I was away. The great thing about this business, because everyone's got a vested interest in it, everyone's helping one another, it literally grows at the same strength with or without you. And that's the great thing I absolutely love about this business. So I'm going to get a couple of people to share their stories about the business and what attracts them to it. Rob, I might get you to start, but I'd love for you to share, how did the Juice Plus business come into your life, and what is it about this business that really resonates with you?
Cheers, Adam. Good evening, everyone. Juice Plus coming to my life through a friend and mentor of mine in the coaching business. I'm a leadership coach and mindset coach by trade, but I've been a few other things before that, and it's those few other things I think that's ended me up in this business. And I'm one of the people in the world, and I think there's probably a few on here as well. I'm a seeker. I'm a seeker of truth and a seeker of something different for my life. And it's always kind of been with me. I've always been frustrated with the organisations that I work within, even though I had a great career and did really well in it and earned really good money in it. I never had that deep satisfaction or fulfilment, or never had that opportunity to really believe that I could chase my dreams. And when Scott, my friend, introduced me into the business and then introduced me to Adam, and we started really getting to understand each other, know each other, I could definitely see how this business had an exponential kind of income and this ability to go chase some dreams. And that is really what drew me into the business. I've got my own product story that, it's really helped my life. But from the business, it's just that opportunity to, when I look at, I've got a thing called a wall of intention. People call it a vision board, or might have a treasure map, whatever you call it. But my wall of intention has allowed me to put things on there now that I can confidently say I will get to them. And it's only because of the vision that this business gives you, but also the opportunity, because what you put in is what you get out. And so if you're going to do the work, you're going to get the reward. And money isn't about having money. For me, I was always locked into that material mindset previously. Money is now about the opportunity, and that's something you always hear from our leaders in the business. Money is about providing the opportunity to go and chase the things and help more people and raise more people up. And the other thing I like about it is the way you get paid. And I know Adam will share that with you, and that's what excites me, because I was a long-term corporate guy, and they always talked about paying me a bonus. And I think I saw one bonus in 7 years, and even then I think I only got 20% of it. So that's what I love about the business, Adam. And being a leadership coach, it's just fabulous, because I love raising people up and seeing them succeed. So I really feel at home in this community.
Awesome. Thanks, Rob. Thanks for sharing. Denise, I hope you can hear me. Can I get you to share also? Love for you to share your story.
Wow, that was random. Thanks, Adam. Quietly sitting here in the background trying to mind my own business. So, yeah, thank you for inviting me on to share. I came across the Juice Plus business last September, so almost a year ago now. My background is that I'm a health and phys ed teacher at a high school with 1,600 kids, and I wasn't looking for anything else. This Juice Plus business, just, someone put a post on social media, and I just answered that ad that one day, and I never do anything like that, but this one particular day something spoke to me, so I did that. And what I can say since I've been in the business is it's absolutely turned our world around. My partner Greg, he's got an amazing health outcome from it, as well as a history of high cholesterol, which has been lowered and still improving. About April, it was always just going to be some money on the side for us to have some splurgy holidays or go out for dinner without that feeling of guilt. But around about April, the business was just starting to boom. I was sharing it with so many people, building our team all over the country and even overseas. We've got people in Dubai and Seattle, in every state in Australia. And it's just so much fun working with these people that I am actually retiring 8 years early from my teaching job, which is something I never thought that I would be able to do. We have a whole year next year planned of sort of semi-planned of time freedom. We're going down on a one-way ticket to Tasmania at the start of the year. We're doing some bushwalking, having my mum's birthday with her. We've got a plan to go to UK conference for Juice Plus in October. And of course, our Juice Plus conference in Perth. And none of it's going to be time-bound. So this weekend, I've actually been down to the Sunshine Coast to a friend's 70th birthday. And we've had to just catch the train down there for 7 hours, stay one night, catch the train back, because tomorrow I have to rock up to work again on Monday. The temptation to not catch that train was just like massive. But next year, we'll get that one-way ticket and stay as long as we feel like it, and we'll just have all the freedom in the world to live life on our terms and do what we want to do. So I'm not at all scared that I'm giving up a safe government teaching job that I've loved all these years. I love that I'm getting out of it while I still do love it, because I've just found a better way, which is like totally set my soul on fire.
Amazing. Super inspirational girl. You're doing a great job. And, I think sometimes, people come into this business not really understanding what it could be. I think we all meet people where they're at, and certainly that vision can grow, whether it's just, like I said before, it might be just in the beginning to just get your product a little cheaper or for free by recommending a couple. And then who knows, maybe you could be sharing a cool story like Denise is about how you're about to retire yourself and your husband and travel the world and enjoy the rest of your life, which is pretty cool. I'm going to send a little bit more about how we get paid. We do get paid 3 ways in our business. The first way we get paid is we get paid retail profit. And literally all we do is we connect the customer with the company. The company ships the product straight to the customer, and Juice Plus puts money in your bank account for doing that. Happy days. The cool thing is you can literally have customers in at least 30 different countries of the world right now. And that is certainly growing year by year, which is pretty cool. The second way we get paid is we get paid bonuses, which Rob mentioned a little bit. My wife loves the bonuses. She calls it her spending money. And that's kind of rubbed off to a lot of the other teams. So that's kind of a bit of an unwritten law these days. If you go do something nice with yourself with the bonuses, the amazing thing is the bonuses start at $100. They start as $100 available to you in your first week or two. That's one available. But those bonuses go up to as much as $10,000 single bonuses. The scary thing is my wife has achieved all those bonuses these days, and she does like to shop. So it's kind of pretty cool about the rule that she made. And the great thing is that when you teach and help other people do well in the business, while you're helping them get a bonus, often you get the same bonus that they do. So there's a real incentive to really link arms with people and help them get what they want again. And then the third way we get paid, and the real reason we do this business, is that we get paid a commission off the total amount of sales that goes through your Juice Plus business. And that's where what we call the beach money, the residual income, the money that continues to turn over with or without you. And we all need additional stream of income strategies. We all need to create residual or passive income. So you stop trading time for money, you can truly get ahead. And this business is a great example of creating a residual passive income. You know, I'm proud to say that we're able to create about $100,000 a year residual income within our first 12 to 18 months of this business. And to do that, to create an $8,000 a month or $100,000 a year return on a similar passive residual income strategy like property, you would need to own about $2 to $2.5 million worth of property outright to create $100,000 a year residual passive income. So for me, I don't know about you guys, but I think it's going to take most of us longer than a year or even 5 years to do anything crazy like that. The big difference with Juice Plus, there is no real risk. There's no doubt it takes work to take it to that sort of level, but we're certainly here to link arms with people and teach them how to build an amazing business and nurture them to do that. So, you know, this has changed our life so much. I know when I decided I was going to do this, Kira was very skeptical and actually sat back and watched me for the first 7 months. Within my first 7 months, I was fortunate enough to put about just short of $50,000 in our bank account. And Kira, I think, really could see that maybe this was going to bring us home. So I might get you to share a little bit more on that, babe, and how this has changed even your life.
Sure. So, Adam said yes, and I was like, are you kidding me? And mainly because I just didn't see how he was going to find the time. He was already working so much, and my big pain and frustration in life was how much he worked, and then the financial stress and strain we still had despite how much he was working. So I didn't see that this was going to be the answer, but 7 months in, it became obvious that it really could be the answer to our problems. And that really just really really made me want to be a part of the solution. And at that time, I'd been a stay-at-home mum for 8 years. And so I had lost a lot of confidence, and I had a lot of just self-doubt and self-worth problems, because I think when you're not really doing anything outside your comfort zone for a long period of time, it really can take the confidence out of you. So I definitely didn't think that I could be someone that could do a job like this. Like, talking to people I didn't know was the thing that I feared the most in life. And so I was really surprised in my first month when I personally was able to make $1,000. And I just remember feeling so accomplished by that $1,000, to go from zero income personally to $1,000 within a month. It just meant so much to me. And it just gave me a little bit of confidence to strive for a little bit more. And every single month, my income grew and my confidence grew a little bit with that income growth. And step by step, I just started to get my self-worth back. And I think I was always someone that knew that I just wanted to be a stay-at-home mum. And this business has really allowed me to be a stay-at-home mum still, number one, because that's still my biggest priority. But it's also to my greatest surprise, has helped me become a businesswoman at the same time without sacrificing my greatest value of family. And that's just the most empowering feeling that I never thought I would need or want or experience, is feeling like a boss babe, and to have complete financial freedom myself personally, let alone combined income, because we both do this business. Within 9 months, we were able to close our traditional businesses. So we were able to bring Adam home, and that was a huge change for our life when it comes to our values, because for the first time in our relationship, Adam was able to be home for breakfast, and he was home every night for dinner, and he was able to take the kids to school and pick them up from school, and really just be present for all of those important moments, because he wasn't having to sacrifice that just so that we could survive, which is what we were doing for so many years. So now we're in a position where that's all taken care of for us, and we are living now to our values, but we get to help so many other people do that now too. And that's just even more rewarding than the financial side, because being a part of everybody else's story and the emotion that goes behind that is it's something that's really hard to explain. And for me in particular, seeing other mums find themselves again, and you just see that confidence, and you really see them just blossom and grow into the potential that was always there, but maybe they didn't see. And being a part of that is really amazing as well.
It's been awesome. There's no doubt about that. It's changed our life in so many ways. And it's about the only thing that I'm allowed to say openly in front of everyone, that I was right. And it's changed our life so much. It's been crazy. And, my thing would be is, I remember coming along to the event. I remember seeing this event. And although I was still skeptical, I asked myself one question, and that was, what if? What if this thing could work? What if we could create an income from home where I didn't have to trade time for money, that I didn't have to work 60 hours a week and manage staff and everything else? And it was kind of like, if not this, then what? What else could truly give us the life that we desire? And, what do we have to lose? And, I'm so glad I took the time to get my questions answered, and I had loads. So if you're thinking that you won't have any, you're meant to be just convinced right now, I want to let you guys know that's not the outcome that I'd expect right now. I'd expect that you take the time to get your questions answered. And who knows, maybe this thing might tick the boxes that you're looking for, and you may be able to get those questions answered. And we're not looking for everyone. I also want to let you guys know also, we're looking for people that are ready to step out of this crazy life that we've been conditioned to live, and create a better life for ourselves. And I think many of us know that there is a better way out there. It's just about finding a system, finding a support group that can help you achieve what you want. And hand on heart, I know this team is doing it. This team is doing some amazing stuff. It's an amazing system, and really is changing people's lives each and every day. It's great to hear the guys share their stories tonight, and there are so many other amazing stories in here. So if this resonated in any way, please reach out to the person that shared this with you, and take the time to get your questions answered. And we look forward to connecting with you guys in the future, and hopefully we get to meet you guys personally sometime soon, and be able to help you guys grow and achieve whatever you want from this. So thank you guys. Thanks for your time. Talk to you soon. Bye.